Hi there, Ginny. I just wanted to make up this video just to show you a couple of things that we worked on yesterday, and I think the main focus is on what your legs are doing. If I've got Dustin Johnson on the right there, just want to show you what you're doing compared to his movement. If we have a look at the first half of your backswing, you'll see that your left knee moves in quite a bit fairly early on. If we have a look at Dustin Johnson there, you'll see that his knee doesn't move in nearly as quickly there, and this has got some implications later on in the swing. Then you'll see that his knee will come in right at the top and then move out again, and when he gets to about here already, his leg is now moved into external rotation there. And in that first part of the transition, or the first part of the downswing, you'll see how his right leg holds back a little bit there. So if he was wearing a belt buckle, you'd see the buckle moving away from the right leg there. So if we go back to your video there, your left knee's moved in quite a bit early on in the backswing, and moves in quite a bit. And now what happens is your hips shift towards the target, but your left knee is sort of stayed there, and this gets your left leg now into an internally rotated position. You can see even up to here it's still internally rotated there. And if we go back again to the top of the backswing, you'll see also that your right leg also moves internally a little too early there. So at this point both knees are internally rotated there, and this is going to affect your ability, or your body's ability, to rotate through the impact zone. And you'll see here that this results in a flip release. Sometimes what happens as well is that your hands will flip roll, and that's when you get that shot that goes to the left. So this particular shot, your hands didn't really roll, but you definitely flipped it, and this can result in hitting behind the ball, hitting the ball thin. And as I say, if your hands flip roll, then it'll cause the shot to go left as well. So you'll see how Dustin Johnson moves into dual external, where both legs are externally rotated. Now his right leg starts firing internally, and then the left leg fires internal as well, and adducts. And this gives him a lot of speed, rotational speed, through the hitting zone. And if we have a look at his hands, they're very stable, but he's also got that shaft lean that we're looking for, going backwards as opposed to this way where the club head has gone past the hands. So you'll see his hands are very stable through the hitting area, and he's able to keep the club face square for a long time. And this is all set up by the movements coming down with the lower body and with the hands. But for now, I'd just like you to keep focusing on the lower body, firstly on keeping the left knee out a little bit more in the first half of the backswing, not coming in quite as much, and then working on the lower body movement, the leg movement coming down there. And the first part is always having a good picture, a good understanding of what you're wanting to do, and then going from there. So I hope this helps you, and if you've got any questions, just give us a shout. Thank you.